Thanks everybody for your patience. We're going to start with the coach and the analyst. So we have Mihai, Lazar and Paul Larter, and the players will join us in just a moment. If we can just start with the mic here. Thank you very much.
Hi there. How difficult has it been to deal with all the injuries you've had of the squad at this tournament? And what have you done to sort of bring togetherness in the team, given you've had so many players having to leave and bring new faces in?
Yes, it's part of the game, because the injuries we were conscious that it's gonna be injured players at a certain point. So we made them. We called 3 players so we can replace the ones that are injured. So our expectation is to integrate the group as fast as they can and to be part of the adventure, because they wanted to participate the World Cup. So it's a good opportunity for them to show that they deserve to be here and to have a experience which they can build on from now on. Yes, it's difficult, but we manage it. It's part of our game.
And Paul, you obviously know the opposition pretty well. What have you looked at in terms of Scotland and areas that you might be able to try and expose tomorrow?
We've, obviously know them very, very well. Haven't worked for them for a while. They're not going to change the way they play. They're going to offer a quick attacking game that they're world renowned for. They want to be the quickest in the world, and they're still trying to achieve that with everything they throw at. So, we're prepared with what they're going to throw at us, and we've got a game plan of how we're going to attack them as well. So, yeah.
Any more questions for the coaches? Thank you.
Guys, questions to both of you. Just Paul, following up on that last answer, with Vern being very much part of the team, I mean, how invaluable is it having him with all his insight and guidance to the team for this match in particular?
Yeah, we've been talking about it since he came in March and been involved. So, this the game for me and the game for him probably was one we were looking forward to the most, to see some old friends and some friendly faces. So, we know what they're gonna bring, and we're looking forward to it.
And in terms of the future, a lot of developing teams are being asked what they would like to happen in the next 4 years in terms of opportunities and exposure. From Romania's perspective, what would you like to see happen next in terms of your ability to play against bigger, better teams?
These guys getting opportunities, in the last 2 games, they've learned more in 160 minutes than we've done all year. So, getting to play the number 1, number 2, and now number 5th team in the world is, it's a great opportunity for these guys, and they've learned loads already. So, these games need to happen more and more.
Thank you at the front.
Paul just mentioned there that the experience of learning against these 2 top teams. Does that make you more dangerous against Scotland this week, or does it mean you're knackered after 2 really tough games?
On the forwards, back we don't have so many injuries. Not for long, at least that I know, that we don't have long-term injuries. So we train almost in full formula. Sorry, what? Can you repeat? What was you?
I'm kind of thinking it's 2 very tough games.
Yes.
So you've learned a lot. So does that make you more experienced and more ready to take on Scotland, or are you just too tired for one of the phrase?
Yeah, it's been 2 tough games for our players, because we are not very used with the rhythm in the World Cup. We had some test matches before, but this is one more speed up. We will see. We hope we will offer good opposition, and we'll see how it'll go, because each game is a test for us, and it's an opportunity for the players to show that they can perform at high level.
Thank you. Paul, can I just ask you, we spoke to Johnny Matthews earlier in the week, who I think you worked with at Burymuir.
Yeah.
It must be a kind of bizarre situation that you're kind of encountering a guy that you coached club level 6 years ago now in this environment.
Yeah, it's. I sent him a text yesterday when the team was named, and I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing you and catching up, and absolutely delighted for him from a personal point of view. To get that opportunity, it's. I thought he might have made the initial squad just with his performances for Glasgow this year and over the last couple of years. Absolutely delighted from a personal point of view for him. So looking forward to catching up with him afterwards.
Thank you. Just on the right here, and we are joined by our players Alexandru and Jason.
Si vous permettez, j'ai posé ma question en français, parce que mon anglais est très mauvais. J'ai deux questions. La première, vous disputez vos 2 derniers matchs ici à Lille. Je crois que vous allez rester ici à Lille plutôt que repartir à Libourne. Alors, pour quelles raisons? Et est-ce que vous êtes satisfait des conditions de travail que vous avez ici?
Yes, I have good condition here, and Lille is a nice city. The team is good. You want to play this game very good, and you want to don't play individual players. You want to play at team. Yes, here is good. Everything is good here.
Thank you.
Ma deuxième question est différente. World Rugby envisage d'étendre la prochaine Coupe du Monde à 24 équipes. Alors la Roumanie, qui est 19e nation mondiale, je crois, qu'est-ce que vous pensez de cette proposition?
Yeah, it's good opportunity for every small team and from every small country. But for us, it's good to demonstrate now what to do this game from the next World Cup.
Thank you. Like to go again? Yeah.
A question for Jason. Jason, you're one of many players that have moved to Romania to play their rugby. Can you tell us a bit about your journey and how that came about, and give us a bit of an insight into the culture of rugby in Romania?
Yeah, I've been playing in Romania for, I think this is my 6th season now. When I first came to Romania, I didn't have any thoughts of playing for the national team. 3 years went past so fast and got the opportunity to play. Romania is a beautiful place. I call it my second home now. It's my wife and child, we all live there now. So, it's been a blessing in disguise, I guess. So, I'm very, very blessed and honoured to don the jersey.
Thank you. Any more questions from the floor? Yeah, just at the front.
Yeah, just another question for Jason, really. It was obviously an incredibly difficult start to the tournament with the 2 games against Ireland and South Africa, but when you guys were planning for the World Cup, did you look at the games against Scotland and Tonga as the games where ultimately you could try and be more competitive?
Yeah, for sure. First 2 games, it's going to be really physical. A good test for us, good challenge for us boys, A lot of our boys are, this is our first World Cup here. We have a young team. And, just to verse the number 1 in the reigning champs is also another, great challenge for us too. And, of course, we've been watching Tonga and Scotland. Each game we want to improve on our craft and try and better ourselves.
Thank you. Over to the left.
Yeah, and Mikhail, I've just been reminded by your media manager that you scored a try against Scotland in 2011 at the Rugby World Cup. Are you able to impart any of those memories to motivate the team for tomorrow?
Yeah, it was my debut at the World Cup, my first time when I played a game. It's a while since then. Now I'm nervous.
Have emotion.
So, yeah, I would like to give my enthusiasm to the players, and it's now it's just a memory. It's up to them to show what they can do on the pitch and make us proud.
Thank you. Any more questions from the floor? No, we will end there. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you.